Hello everyone, welcome to another game of Slice and Dice. We're currently I forgot to I hit like hard. Anyway, we're starting a game on hard, which is what I meant to do. But I meant to have us on the main menu before we dropped into here. I didn't realize clicking on hard would instantly drop me to starting the game. Whatever. So here's our dudes. We have a rogue, a soldier, a defender, a priest, and a spark. I guess is what that is. Sparky, right? This is just damage equal to your current mana. I mean, okay. God, I hate heavy dice so much. That was horrible. All right, what is non-boss bones? Add a single bones to all non-boss levels. That doesn't seem too bad. What is an I dash D4? I minus D4? Okay. So you have it only is size 1, but you have to equip it. And the right side is 1 self-damage cantrip. Haha. Very funny. What's Death Shield Plus? All monsters, when they die, shield 2 to all allies. So I kind of do not like Death Shield and non-boss bones together, even though those are the best way to add up to 4. What's Vitamin E? Plus 1 max HP for each E in your name. We have a defender. That's nice. I'm wondering if maybe we should try to take 8 points in curses. A 5, a 2, and a 1. And also take Vitamin E. So that we can avoid combining these two together. Right? On the other hand, adding an imp and a bones to every fight seems horrible. Maybe I could take Sandstorm instead. Or I guess I could take Death Shield and add imp. But the whole point of this joke was that I don't want the Death Shield together with any summons. So I would still need... I mean, I could take heavy dice instead of taking a 2 and a 1. Right? Take that and a 3? That and a 5 and the -4? Oh, man. I mean, Sandstorm Vitamin E is pretty... No, cancel. Is pretty okay, I think? I mean, 1 damage to everybody every turn is a nuisance, and definitely serious. But, you know, we start with extra HP to make up for it. I think we'll try the Death Shield and the D4. This is certainly a lot of modifiers. I mean, the complex easy hard has made things interesting. I'm clearly not good enough to win unfair regularly since I lost hard. So I don't feel bad about... What the hell? Is this shortcut mode? It must be. I didn't mean to do that. Just take me back to normal. There we go. Well, now we have to pick a new set of curses. What is hero growth? All heroes get growth on all sides. Holy cow. Okay. Worse items. -2 item quality, huh? That's exciting. All heroes place right on side with 1 damage cantrip. That's pretty crazy. Revive 2 HP is totally fine. I mean, I can just take slow spells again. I feel like I'm pretty good at that. If you have a ton of mana generation, this is bad, but I don't care. It might be more interesting to take these two, though. So I've already done a run with slow spells off camera, and then one that was slow spells plus some other stuff on camera. Let's take these. Should be relatively gentle. Are either of these the right side? How would I know? No, we dodged. Okay, well, I love the single use damage. I love the heavy damage. Now we just need 2 more damage to kill this guy. Or to kill this guy, actually. As long as it's 2 damage, all in one. Alright. So these 3 attacks can kill the Gnoll, which saves the student. And this is pretty much the best side he's going to get, right? Shield and mana gain. I mean, he could get this, but I'm not going to count on it. Oh, I can't kill the Gnoll. Fuck. Because the buckle's not allowed to attack him. I guess I'm losing the student already. Because I cannot protect him. Spend some mana to kill him if I wanted. Alright, well, you got me. This is fine. This is basically a damage. Okay. He ran away. I mean, I like the medic, but I think Sparky's decent, right? Isn't he? Yeah. These are decent sides. Especially his left side. That's very clearly the best. The other 2 are strong if you have a lot of mana generation, but pretty tough to activate them. I don't know. If you can float 3 mana until next turn or something, then that's going to be fine. This isn't the game where I had to equip something weird. I just have Revive 2 and Monster right. That's a lot of damage. 2 damage is good. It's going to be tough to keep the buckle alive. He can roll his own shield pristine that would do it. Could maybe draw in, like, get enough mana to heal him. I don't really know what I'm... Oh, okay, he got it. I don't know what I'm rolling for on the healer. I was hoping for the 2 mana, but I guess 1 will have to do. This is 1 damage. It's not horrible. But I don't think it's good. Alright. So the damage that we have is 3. I guess I'd rather kill the boar for now. Start on him anyway. And Zap could finish him next turn, which would be cute. I think this last pip effect won't apply because I'm not dealing damage. I'm just instantly killing him. This heals great. This is great. Block's fine. Well, we didn't get the mana to test out how this Zap was going to work. But oops, clicked outside the window. I'll just start on the Crone. Oh, maybe I should have healed the thief. This is not great. But I guess these two combined to do 2 damage. Is that worth it? Killing the crone would be nice, right? I don't need much more to get there. 1 damage isn't, or 1 mana isn't even so bad, right? Although it's not as good as a big heal, I guess. Okay, 2/2. So that kills the crone, which gets my healer out of hot water. And that's 3 mana, which is enough to save the thief, right? So block here, attack. Oh, it's damage to the top enemy. For some reason, I thought it was damage to the middle enemy because the crone was attacking the middle enemy on turn 1. Don't. It doesn't have to make sense. Oh, right. It's on this tip. I keep getting confused. So amend here then. No, maybe I just have to protect the thief instead. No, wait. Protect the healer? And then kill the boar instead of the crone. I want to attack nobody with this. I don't want to gain the mana. Because if I try this attack, I can't use burst anymore. Or zap. I mean, I guess it's... That's life. I can still do use... I can still, like, get the kill here, right? So... And that keeps everyone alive. And I can mend the hoarder, I guess. It would let me attack, but that would still kill the thief. So I guess I should wait on that. You're actually attacking me with a broom? Don't play into those stereotypes. Okay, this is enough to shield up the thief quite nicely. And then get lethal. I don't need the shield. Oh, I can even test how Zap works. Yes, it does. Wait. No, I wanted to test how it worked on the board, confirm my understanding. Tattered Robes on Sparky are fine, but it would only be adding one, improving one face. And, you know, giving me more mana to hold, that's worth something. Set max HP to 6. I mean, it would be good for the thief for the moment. Tattered Robes would be good for Sparky for the moment. Oh, wait, it's not limited to blue heroes. So, like, maybe I could give it to the Buckle or something if I didn't want him to do any damage ever? Because mana's pretty good. Or I can give it to the healer. The strict improvement to either of these two, for now. I mean, I think Tattered Robes is good enough to take. I don't know who I'm supposed to give it to. Let's just say over here, because we want the Sparky. We want other characters generating mana so that Sparky can spend it on his, like, really killer sides here. Or at least so those sides do something. Ooh, this is a pretty sweet side. I'm going to keep the 1 mana, because I want to make sure I get some. 2 would be better, but the other 2 sides are strictly horrible. It's not that likely I'll hit one of this, and I might miss hitting the other mana sides. But okay, great draw. It's not a draw. And this is what I wanted from you, although... like, the big shield might be fine. But it would be better. But I'll take 1 mana. Alright, nice pickup there. I mean, this fight is over, right? Run, you coward. Alright. I do like Vampire. Had a soft spot after that Scalpel run. And I'm not a huge fan of the Berserker. It can be quite good, but sometimes it isn't. So give me the Vampire. I don't know. Don't want to move the robes. We need to focus down the Alpha. Great start. This could be okay if the Hoarder attacks for 2, like with his Pain side, but we have plenty of other sides that can do 2 damage. Why did I say Suicide? I thought one of these characters was Suicide for a second. You kind of look at the beginning of Buckle and the end of Vampire, it looks a little like that, but I don't... not very much like it. I mean, right now, while we have the Sparky with a damage for mana up, this is a totally fine get, right? And I don't need 4 shield that badly. We're only being attacked for a total of 3. I'm happy with those. This one sucks. Okay, fine. Feels a little bad to spend a single use side on 1 damage, but, you know, we got to get the damage in. And the single use only matters if I roll it again later. This is great. This is great. This on the Sparky is okay. I'd like to see if I can hit the 2 damage mana gain side, but that's pretty greedy. This is obviously a keep. This would be enough to guarantee the vampire doesn't die. But I get 2 shots, and they're 50. So there's only 1 in 4 that this leads to disaster. I mean, that's a little risky, I guess. All right, I'll take it. Sadly, I'm 1 damage short of... oh, and 1 mana short of zapping this guy, I guess. We really got to get him before he summons another wolf. That would be pretty unpleasant. Actually, I want to roll any other side, really. Damage or mana would be great. I mean, technically, this is already lethal against the Alpha, I suppose. But then Sparky would be dying if I did all that. Okay, 2 mana is fine. Heal 2 to everyone, huh? It's not quite enough. I think I might have to let the Sparky die. Well, I mean, this is my worst side here, actually. Let's reroll both of these. Ah, would have liked the damage, or the mana. But we can do 2 to kill. Block still loses the Sparky. Is there something better? I don't think so. All right, see you, Sparky. I don't think I want the engage damage. But on the other hand, like, what's going to do more, right? I guess the pain side would be nice. This is obviously the best you can get. Vampire. I mean, Shield 2 is not bad, actually. What is the bottom side there? Growth? Engage. Right, that's the side that's face up right now. Perfect. This is fine. It's not good, but it's good enough. Well, actually. Right now I have 4 damage. This is a 5th. So if this hit the rampage side, it would get to do more damage. But I guess I just want to make sure I get 1 damage, right? Yes. Great draw. It's not a draw. Great. Fine. Are you retreating now? Yeah. I learned, by the way, they decide to retreat when total hero HP is 10 times total monster HP. So we have more than 20, I believe, so that he should run. 4, 11, 18. Yeah, he should flee, right? Cool. Twin daggers and short sword, huh? And twin daggers is good for the thief at the moment. I'm generally a fan of taking this. But what if I just took a random item and I got a cool tier 3 thing? Because this kind of like generally goes bad after a little while, right? I'm just gonna roll the dice on this. Bone Charm, no HP penalty when defeated. That's pretty good considering my guys die all the time. Give it to Sparky right now because he only has 2 health. Wow. This, I can't really attack the barrel, which is what I want to do. Well, this is better, right? It's an engaged side, so I can attack whoever I want. So if I burst this, it'll blow up immediately. That's bad, so I'm not going to do it. Because it would summon a bunch of Slimelets. I guess this is evidence that I could have just dealt 7 damage to Slimer in one turn and avoided all that damage. That's something a better player would have noticed. These are great draws. Sure. I mean, the heal would be nice, but... Ah! Sparky can attack for 4, overkilling the barrel and scaring away the bandit. Oh yeah, this has got to be super lethal, right? Well, the Slimelets, but other than that... So when I make this attack... Ah, it doesn't summon any Slimelets yet. I was wondering if they're going to be top or bottom, because that affects how the barrel works, but neither. Great. Spellblade. So mana gain. What is this? Copycat. Oh, so confusing. I assume it works well with cantrip, right? Because when you roll a cantrip die, your copycat faces become cantrips. And nothing else gets used during the rolling phase. But I assume that's pretty unlikely, right? It has to be like, on your first roll, you get a cantrip. This one isn't a cantrip yet, so it doesn't go off. But then on your second roll, you get this, and then it does cantrip. It seems unlikely. I mean, more sources of mana is pretty cool for Sparky, right? Yeah. And a more reliable orange hero? Sure. I think I do want Sparky to be the one to hang on to this still. Maybe it's wrong, but it seems reasonable to me. I guess given I'm fighting a crone, I maybe should have like given it to Spellblade or something. It's the top spark, but not a huge concern really. 2 damage is the best we're gonna get here, right? I mean, 2 mana is good. Heal all is good. But I don't need the heal all now, and the 2 mana is not that likely, and it's not going to be much better than 2 damage anyway. Oh, the Spellblade comes with a spell. Wow. 1 mana to add 1 to target's damage sides this turn. Interesting. So it's a little bit better than just doing 1 damage, because, you know, you can apply it, for example, to engage. Something that's engaged, and then it'll be, oh, like, it's a 2 that's doubled, right? That seems great. But I'm still not going to lock any of these in, because I don't know, I'm greedy. Hope to get more mana. Okay. Let's settle for this on Sparky. It would be nice at the 2 damage mana gain, but I'm not gonna chance it. 1 damage poison seems okay, except for like gonna kill the crone this turn anyway. So actually, it does. Well, I mean, it would hit the goblin, I guess. And I'd like a big shield here if I can. Oh, this guy must have hit his right side? Nope. Okay. Well, mana, 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 mana. Here we go. This is 2 damage engage, which is nice. Killed off the crone. Very cool. Very cool and very legal. Yeah, I like the Spellblade spell a lot. That is lethal. Lead boots can't be rerolled, but one of your sides has +1. +1 to all sides. Wow. Apparently, I was just hearing on the Discord the other day that a Y is not a vowel or a consonant, but an upcoming patch will make it both a vowel and a consonant. Incredible. I mean, +1 to all sides, no rerolls. It's got to be fine for somebody, right? Like on Spellblade, that would just make all sides pretty okay. On Buckle, they would all be pretty okay. You know, on the Hoarder, it could be playable. Not a huge fan. On Sparky, it would mean these two sides are not useless ever anymore, which is nice. I'll take the boots. I know rerolling is good, and so maybe I'm making a mistake with this. You know, I mean, up here is even better, isn't it? Yeah. Look at those sides. They're all nuts. I don't need to reroll if I've got those. Look at that. 2 mana. Who could be upset about that? Alright, we'd really like to kill off the quartz. And an imbue here does that, and it doesn't even cost mana. It's incredible. Cyclops is blinded on that mana. I mean, the vampire could take a heal. A mass heal would be better. 2 mana would probably be better. Maybe. It's pretty close. Alright. Great. This is okay. Yeah. Shield 2 is better than 1 mana. So I mentioned this is free because we get damage and mana, right? So engage for 2, attack for 3, you're dead. Oh, I'm allowed to carry all of this because I have the robes or whatever they're called. So I'll just float it all till next turn. Or if I didn't have the robes, oh, this is a great draw. Oh my god. Copycat. So if nothing else, oh wow, this could copy charged. That's interesting. Attack for 6. I mean, that's pretty much lethal, right? I want the. I don't really need this big mass heal. Give me more mana. This is the grossest thing that's ever been printed. Bonk. Bonk. Got him. All right, Bell. Yeah, so mass heals are going to be nice. These guys both kill themselves. I think Collector is probably an improvement over Hoarder, right? Yeah, looks like. I don't really love any of these sides. but I don't really want to replace the buckle with the monk that much. I do like the damage redirection. I just feel like, especially while we have a vampire who can kind of heal all, we don't want to concentrate damage that much. I don't know. That is summoning an imp, okay. Some damage is fine. One damage focus. I can probably use this. Actually, yeah. Certainly I can because the vampire is going to be attacking. This is your best side by far. This side would be fine. These sides I don't like so much. The cleave is okay. Yeah, actually there's 3 sides that are at least as good as this one, and some of them are better. One of them is better. Okay, 2 of them are worse. I probably should not mess around. A big block would be lovely, so I'll keep rerolling this mana die as long as they'll let me. Fine. This is 2 damage. I don't know if I really want to use it up, though. I'm going to roll again. Oh, easy mode. I think we should kill off the Fanatic while we... like, as soon as we can. Oh, hang on, hang on. I could have imbued for free. Don't forget that. And now the Fanatic is dead this turn. And I've got infuses for next turn. If that is what I should do. Zapping an imp could be a very reasonable play as well. Love it. Love this. Love this. A big heal for the collector is so tempting. But how am I going to save the Spellblade if I do that? 2 bursts? Maybe. Okay, I guess that's worth a shot. Oh, it's single cast. I thought it was once a turn. Imbue is only once per fight. Okay, so maybe I should not necessarily use it so casually on Sparky, but I think I probably, in fact, should do that. Because it's like a damage that doesn't cost a mana. Pretty good. So, okay, the Buckle did draw a block. That's nice. He rolled a block. I'm never going to get the hang of this. Let's burst here and here so we don't have to suffer the imps on hit. Big block. Poison. More mana. Easy mode. We've got him right where we want him now. None of these are that great. This one's, well, I don't know. I can keep rolling, looking for the self-shield. All right, but now that I've missed, I'll keep this. There's the shield I needed. This is a ton of damage. Even more damage? Okay. Could I have somehow done this so that he's zappable? Or burst? Doesn't matter. He's dead anyway. 3 max HP or can't reroll, but more rerolls. I mean, given that I'm already rocking a lead boots, this is like a freebie. So you like super can't be rerolled, but we get more rerolls for the whole team. Great. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are times I would like to reroll what the Spellblade gets. They're not even that unusual. But all these sides are pretty good. I love the Self Shield. This is good-ish. But would I rather have the mana or the mass heal? Maybe. I don't know. 2 damage seems pretty worthwhile. Let's just make sure I don't blank on this. I guess I have 3 rerolls. I can be a little bit more profligate. Fine. I'm going to reroll this one, though, because 1 mana is not that much worse, and 4 shield is quite a bit better. Alright. Taking the self shield there, of course. I guess I could have considered imbuing one of them to get even more block. The collector, presumably. And it would also kill this bones, right? Yeah, that seems fine. Wait. No, that doesn't work. The extra damage is not important right now. I guess what I need to do is attack. I can't make this work out the way I want. Because I want to do 4 damage to the bones by attacking with 2 non-imbued attacks for 2. But I need the Spellblade to go after the Collector, which means the Collector has to be one of the first 2 attackers. Which means he has to be one of the ones attacking this, so I can't have gotten him to attack for just 2. Okay. Well, we'll just save all the mana then. I could imbue you, but that's just doing 1 damage, which doesn't seem that great. I guess it keeps the Collector alive, or saves the Collector a lot of damage. Also stops us getting 2 more bones. Yeah, that probably is worth. I think the fact that I killed those 2 enemies meant the Spellblade didn't get attacked, so I didn't need Copycat, and I could have done these 2 attacks and then imbued the Collector to attack for 3, and I have 1 more health on this guy. This is great. Wish I had imbue for it, by the way. This is good. Really good. Gives me an infuse, if nothing else. This is great. That's fine. But I'm looking for damage, really. I don't know, whatever. I accidentally clicked on keep. Let's reroll. Again, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't want any of the things it can hit, somehow. Maybe I zap first? So that cleave plus this is lethal? Hmm. Now, Smith and Cleave. Does Smith make any sense to copycat? No, right? Because you would be buffing the enemy's sides when you attack them, I'm pretty sure. Now, self... Oh, these don't have keywords. It's heal and shield, so copycatting of this would do nothing. But, I mean, Smith does so much. I think I'll take it. Especially if you imbue a Smith. Does that make any sense? Not really. It's not any better than imbuing whatever the Smith is about to Smith up anyway. Alright, so... these robes now might as well go here. Okay. Ooh, is it possible that I want to move this stuff down here? Have Smith 2 around? I don't think I want to. Because I want to be able to reroll more at Smith, right? Yeah, I think that's correct. Fine. 2 mana from the vampire is probably okay. This is all right. I don't know what exactly I want to hit instead, actually. Shield 4 for the vampire, maybe? I mean, I guess I'm just going to keep hitting the same thing over and over. I'll keep this just to make sure I don't hit the hammer, which seems bad. Actually, even the hammer is pretty good, because I could imbue him to kill a zombie instantly. Just going to roll the same thing over and over, huh? Okay. Bleh. Those zombies hit pretty hard, huh? Especially when they roll their right side. Nasty. Okay, imbuing this is pretty good. This is a great side to have. Heal 5 is great. Honestly, this might be pretty good. Alright, I'll just take it. Because I can, as I said, imbue here. I guess I could burst here instead. Burst here, zap here. I don't think I had enough damage to kill the other zombie, right? Yeah. Because this one started off damage. I guess I'm healing 4 whichever one of these I hit, so go for it. Hard to go wrong at this point. Actually, if I did this without smithing, it would be more efficient. But this is fine too. +1 to all sides for each stack of poison you have. Well, it's insurance against poison enemies, but I don't have a way to activate it right now. Underdog on the bottom side, that's probably good somewhere. Buff up the vampire's self-heal or the collector's damage. / self-shield. I think underdog's fine. I don't know who to give it to, but it's fine. Could give it to Sparky. This side can do a ton of damage. Doubling that would be worth a lot, but like so is doubling this. Nice. I mean, that makes this into 4 damage, right? Seems pretty good. I don't know. This looks like a great start. I don't want to change a thing. Smith this up. Attack for 3. Sorry, what side is this? Focus. Oh yeah, it didn't go up, but that's because it didn't. Oh, I attacked the wrong guy anyway. 3 and 2. Oh, I should have attacked the other one, I guess, because it's one. No, the fanatic. Anyway, okay, we're gonna just deal with this guy with shields, I guess. What are you doing? You're attacking for 3, weaken there. Oh, you're both the same. Okay, so you don't really care. Or I don't really care about you. This is just 5 damage. Zoop. You're dead. And block. Seems good enough. I love a big block. I love this underdog heal. That's incredible. This is fine, I'm sure. Great. What a hit. What is this? Copycat self-heal underdog. Well, I'd rather have the mana gain if that's okay. Although... I mean, this fanatic has more HP than you do, doesn't it? So if I attack like this instead, now you can actually get the underdog effect here. One damage. Hang on. 2 damage, 1 damage, zap. Ooh, okay, what is this? 1 damage 4 times. Interesting. 2 damage stronger every turn. How does arrow work with copycat? I don't know. One damage, inflict pain, single use. I mean, sure. Artificer has a bunch of single-use wands, I guess you would call them. Heal 10, poison 2, 4 mana, 4 mana. Charge damage, single-use self-heal. They're all single-use, right. 2 damage to all enemies certainly could be good sometimes. But I kind of like the Sparky with the ability to pile on some mana from my other heroes. And the Collector's not doing anything special. He just usually does 2 damage. This can do a lot more, I think. I mean, this is 2 damage era. It could be worth a lot if you double it, right? Maybe that's even more valuable than the self-heal effect? I think probably. Could be wrong. Oh my gosh, look at all this mana. Oh, although inflict pain here is a ton of damage, obviously. I guess it's only 6? For some reason I thought it was 11. Still good. I don't really want to have to spend block on the vampire, but I guess I don't have to, right? I can just kill some bones and he'll be fine. Seems pretty good. Ooh. I can make it add 4 damage, right? That's pretty gross. Normally I use it to gain mana, but I've suddenly got a new toy. Hang on, I could do even better, right? Like, there's never been a better chance to imbue, I don't think. Here you go. Enjoy. 3 damage times 4. That's pretty good. Although a little awkward to use properly, isn't it? Because these guys all... They eventually get down to 3 health, but first you have to kill one of them, right? So maybe I do... like this. I don't know. It doesn't seem that great, actually. Guess I should be killing the top ones. Well, then the Sparky's in trouble. It's fine. I have some mana. Also, I have this Wanderer. Yeah, I mean, that did a lot. A burst here is not unreasonable, but it doesn't seem necessary. I think actually it is unreasonable. Because it's just like preemptively shielding when Sparky could use this mana for huge damage. So potentially could Spellblade if we got lucky there. Okay, I'll keep this side. Heal 4 seems good. Imbuing anything, or sorry, smithing anything should be good. Great. So if I do that, it's still just era +1, right? It's not like era +2 somehow? No, okay. It does do 2 extra damage, but I'd rather have 1 extra damage and 1 extra mana, I think. I don't know, maybe this is just lethal. You're at 8? Yeah, it is lethal. Rule on the left sides. Could be good on the Wanderer. Could not be, though. Chain on the top and bottom sides. I mean, it's not really going to do anything for me, right? Like, I could put it on the Spellblade if I moved the can't reroll items. Where would I put them, though? And even if I did, it would only work if the Sparky happened to roll this as well, the mana gain side. Not sure I can really use that very productively. It's a little tempting. But I think the Tooth Necklace is just fine. It goes well enough on the Wanderer now. And could be better on something in the future. This is just 2 damage. I mean, that's not bad. But it's kind of the worst of all of his sides, so it sort of is bad. This is a keep. We pretty much always want that side. This is not incredible, right? Yeah. Fine, I'll keep it now that I'm down on rerolls. Still don't really want this. Well, can't stay away, I guess. I mean, I actually have to burst to keep the vampire alive, which stinks. There's no way I can get a zap this turn. Even if I got this guy low enough, I don't have the mana for it. But 3 damage to cost sets me up for a zap next turn. And it doesn't look like we're getting through the bandit in the cheap way. Because I don't have a way to overkill the Caw, really. And I didn't want to trigger Spiker retribution damage. It's a bad start. Yeah, I gotta take out this Caw, which is not easy. But I guess keeping this is pretty alright. It's not the underdog side, but that's okay. I want to use it on the Caw. Great, great. I mean, it's okay. Gets me up to 3 mana, which is a kill on the bandit, I guess. Or maybe just a block on the Spellblade. So we have to imbue the Wanderer, sadly. Fuck. Oh, isn't Infuse good right now? It is, right? Sort of. It keeps both of these guys alive. Or the burst doesn't keep anyone alive, but it does save me a bunch of damage on Sparky in the future. Okay, fine. No, not enough mana! Not enough mana! Okay, right. The burst there keeps these guys alive. You're poisoned, so you're gonna be dead soon anyway. God, the Spiker, it's so much damage. What the hell? I think I actually don't keep this side because I really want like the pain side or the underdog side. This is actually a keep because gets my armor up to 3 health while still being useful for other stuff. Smith? Well, that threatens to kill the vampire, but other than that, it's pretty cool. This side absolutely sucks. I can't afford to attack this guy 4 times. Are you kidding me? Oh, this shields as well. I keep forgetting. That's why the vampire didn't die here. Right. Okay, well, it's not clear what our path to victory is. But, like, getting off a really giant underdog era thing would be pretty cool, don't you think? Yes. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should have just swung in for 8 and killed off the Wanderer? Doesn't seem that good. Inflict pain does not seem very good right now. A giant self-heal on this is alright. Ugh, this is not going so hot. But the Wanderer can still, like, pull us out of this, basically. Well, heal 5 could get us there. Heal 2 while attacking is not going to, though. I don't know, block 4? Well, even then. Well, block 4 plus heal 5 would do something. But, I mean, this is already lethal if I can just hit this. In fact, if I hit either Aeroside, even without the doubling, it's pretty much lethal, I think. Okay, got it. Phew, we're alive. It was a nasty one for a minute there. Mimic. Not a huge fan. Although, I mean, if you smith... Oh, no, I wouldn't have the armor anymore, so I couldn't smith the Mimic. Yeah, I don't like the Mimic very much. So the Doctor would help with the if I had taken that item earlier that did more damage when you're poisoned or whatever. But these sides are also just good. Now there is there is mana generation. It's right there. I'll take a doctor. It's not like my vampire's rocking the joint or anything. Alright. I wish you would stop summoning wolves. Oh, this is insane against the Hydra. That's so good. We've already killed the Hydra now. So this to poison the Alpha and all of my heroes seems very bad. Also, all shield sides are horrible. Smithing up the Spellblade, I guess, would be okay. Or I could get regen 3 on the Spellblade to get back into good shape, I guess. Some mana would be better, probably. But not by a lot. I mean, this is pretty good. I'm going to keep it just to make sure I don't roll the poison side. Alright. Sorry? What happened there? Oh, just damage and shield sides. I thought it was all sides somehow. Okay, well, you can have it then. I guess I have to spend some damage on the Hydra because I didn't roll enough other attacks. I have to spend either this attack or a spell. Would I rather spend 2 mana or 3 damage? I guess 2 mana, right? Look at that Wanderer go. Hydras can't stop you. We should be quite capable of taking out an Alpha and a Wolf. Like, wasn't this fight number 1? And now, like, we're way, way stronger and they didn't do anything to us turn 1? This is great. What is this? That's 6 damage. 8 with the Smith, I guess, right? I mean, I don't know for sure this is lethal, but it looks very strong. I don't really want that. I'll take this. Since I already rerolled all the other sides it could possibly be, I had better take this one. So this is 4 damage, 8 damage. You're down. Oh, actually. There you go. Obviously, with a spell, I could have finished him as well. 2 reads. Where is this from? I recognize 2 reads somehow. Even sides get +1? So that means sides that have an even number facing, not sides that are numbered with an even index in the order that it considers. Because there are some effects that, like, Petrification, we discovered, always hit the first die first. Or the top side first, right? And I found out that that's a special case of the more general effect that your dice are numbered from top to bottom, left to right. Your sides, rather. So top is 1, bottom is 6, the middle are 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that's the order Petrification always proceeds, and some other effects might care about dice sides. I don't think this is that, because it would just show you the diagram, and plus the dot 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 makes no sense because there's no side 8. So this means sides with an even value. So is Spark any good for me right now? It's not right now. Well, I mean, it's not nothing. It could do something. If I get the Wanderer's quadruple attack to do extra damage, then it's getting me 8 or possibly 12 mana in exchange for 5. Kind of cute, right? And also, like, the underdog Aeroside could do a lot. So that spell's not bad. But all of the Spellblade sides are even, and I can't. Like, I could take off the cracked wheel and lose a reroll to get the Spellblade to be 3 instead of 2. Or I could just grab Spark and say that's going to be worth something. Not worth all that much, I think, most of the time. But it's a way to manufacture, potentially up to 7 mana. But that'll be on a turn when we're already doing 12 damage with the Wanderer, which puts us pretty well ahead, I would think. So this is kind of a win more spell in a way. I think I will take the 2 reads. Gotta flip the order there. There you go. Spellblade's looking pretty solid. There's nobody I want to be unrerollable, I think. Even if it gives the whole team another reroll. Oh, so good. I could say Sparky. I mean, his rerolls don't matter that much, I guess. These are good, but I don't always want them. These are always fine. I guess landing on these when I have no mana, but I rarely have no mana. I have several mana generating heroes. I think this is fine. Get more rerolls from the juicy stuff I want. Okay, and already this is worth 3 damage. No big deal. Giving one of these guys pain would be something, I guess. Seems pretty good, in fact. This Smith makes this into 4 damage, which kills the Gnoll straight out. And also adds damage to Sparky, so that seems pretty good. So the Spellblade's killing the Gnoll. What about everyone else? I'm going to have 4 mana. Could I somehow manage a zap? Not really. I guess I could double burst something after attacking it. Killing you saves 2 heroes, I think, at least. Yeah, maybe all 3. Okay, I would say this is fine. No. So smithing up this doesn't do anything, by the way. I mean, it adds 1 damage, but it won't make the pain last longer or something weird like that. Okay, got him. So we wanted to smith this up and kill the Gnoll. If I add pain there, I can still do this. But this guy's attack, I don't know. Wouldn't I rather the Cyclops take a bunch of pain damage? I think so. Because now he's easy to stun. Loving the poison. Don't really want this. I love everything you roll. You're great. Ugh. Fine. Block 4 is okay, I think. Because this guy's being stunned, right? So really the only damage is you, and a block 4 on that is lovely. Great. So I could have kept, as it turns out, the Smith side here. Oh well, right? I needed a block up here anyway to not die. Getting this guy just about ready to die, I guess, is fine. Oops. Zap? Turns out this block side was useless. Oh well. They ran away. Twins. You get 2 of these guys, right? They have terrible dice. But you get 2 of them, and you get to double up on items, huh? Hmm. I mean, we could give them the extra rerolls, right? I would kind of miss the Smith. I think we should be willing to dump Sparky here. Although this hero you kind of want to be able to reroll with, right? So I would want to move the cracked wheel. Or even just take it off. And I wouldn't really have anything to do with the robes anymore. So I'd be throwing away these 2 modestly useful items. Whereas with Twin, I could give them this and say, it doesn't even matter that they can't reroll. Their sides all suck anyway. And maybe just give them a bunch of mana as well. That seems kind of fun. We're missing out on Smith, but that's okay. I still have Imbue. Right? Seems okay. They don't get to do that much, but they get to do something. Oh, I think I actually would lose access to the extra rerolls when these guys die, by the way. This is 4 damage. That's pretty good. On the other hand, the pain side is 13 damage, which is pretty good. I think it's worth rolling to try to hit that. This is exactly what I want, though, right? I don't really want to poison everybody, I don't think. And the regen is, whatever. Mana's better. This twin is just obviously dying. That's all we can say about that. Oh, nice. Got there. I think this is the side I was trying to hit, isn't it? So I'll have 5 mana? 7 mana? Pretty good. We're going to lose the Spellblade. Not much to do about that either. Right? I mean, he's going to die from this spider, but then also from Tarantus dying. So dealing with blocking the spider makes no sense. I don't have enough block to keep the twin alive. So I should be using this mana on zaps to keep my other guys healthy, right? Pretty strong turn, even though like I'm losing a unit. Oh, they have different hair. Oh, nice. This unit I was always going to lose this fight, and I'm only losing half of the twins. This is fine. Honestly, this is not too bad either. Just to make sure I get enough damage to kill Tarantus this turn. And indeed, I am down to 3 rerolls. No. Great. Alright, so one twin is back at half health. Not even impacted by the two, when you die, you come back with only 2 health things. That's what he was getting anyway. The Spellblade, took a bit of a sad day. Era and -1 to all sides. Doctor, maybe? Most of his stuff sucks on turn 1 anyway, right? I think that would be fine. I don't have that much healing or shielding to benefit from, really. I do have the twins. Era and -1 up here sucks because half his stuff has Era anyway. Yeah, I think take that and give it to the doctor. These wisps, holy cow. They were a nightmare for me before. I need to focus them. I need to give them a little bit more respect. This is the one that's summoning a bones. I think I'm supposed to prioritize? I mean, do I want this or the mana? 1 regen or 1 mana? I think either would be fine. Let's wait till I see what these two hit before I decide, I guess. Okay. I guess I'll... Copycat, huh? Ooh. Really? I can copy the quad use? That's disgusting. I can just chop up all but one of the wisps with these 2 characters. Wow, that's very good. So I need a tiny amount of healing for this guy. Yeah. I'm not going to have much mana for the damage sides. So I think I'll just hang on to this rather than risking it for... No, I have 3 rerolls. All right. would have liked to hit the 2 damage side, but you can't have everything. So we imbue here, and you go 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. Oh, actually, we should kill this one. 2 damage, and then you do 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. How sick is that? Now what do I even do? It's too good. I have 6 mana left. Maybe I just put the heal here and lick her up. I mean, I don't know. I guess I can just burst. And I always have liquor available later if I want it. Sure. Yeah, 5 damage to 4 different enemies was a pretty good turn 1 play against a bunch of wisps. The inflict pain side kind of sucks. This heal and mana is pretty good. I don't think I want inflict pain or this. I should have a ton of mana, so this side is great right now. 3 damage seems fine. I do still have 3 rerolls, though. I guess I don't have to take it. I could fish for the underdog, which is 6 damage. Let's give it a try. Okay, with only 2 rerolls, I'm not as ambitious anymore. Oh, this has pain, huh? Well, heal yourself then, I guess. So you can attack for 9, which kills the fanatic. 3 here. Oh. Well, I guess now we can attack the fanatic for 10. Incredible value. Still just kills him, though. Now it's just like burst, 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 burst. Oh. I'm really going to miss Sparky. If I switch to Sorcerer. I think Sorcerer is a better hero. This guy generates a lot more mana. And the rerolls, we have a lot of rerolls, so that makes all these cantrips even better. Whereas the Sharp Shot, like, I don't know. I kind of like my Spellblade a lot. Yeah, I'll take a Sorcerer. It feels kind of bad to be like generating all these extra rerolls when I have 3 characters who can't reroll. But hitting the right side with the Wanderer and potentially the Doctor is quite useful. And I'm just always happy with anything Spellblade turns up with. Although, I suppose I could make the Doctor unable to reroll and make his sides bigger. Right? It seems pretty risky. But it would mean I could hit the right thing with the Spellblade. You know, copycatting the quad is pretty good right? Like, that's something I should really be trying to do. Or copycatting some mana gain is suddenly more likely now that, well, yeah, now there's 2 mana gain sides here. Although, they're not rerollable. It's not going to happen very much. Oh, if I do this, those go down to size 1. Ugh. Right, these 2 items are a combo. Although, wait a minute. No. If I put them here, then they'll be size 3, but I won't be allowed to reroll, and so the cantrips are a lot worse. Do I have any... What do I have that... Huh. I mean, what if I put Era over here? So this guy did literally nothing turn 1. But could eventually generate, like, zillions of rerolls. I don't have anything else with cantrip. But he could benefit himself from infinite rerolls, right? The problem is this takes a very long, like a large number of turns to go infinite. If I do this, right? But the idea would be like, you know, try to hit. If you have like 6 or 7 rerolls available in the pool, and this cantrip is getting bigger and bigger, so eventually it'll have arbitrarily many rerolls. If the combat goes like turn 10, this is getting you 10 rerolls when you hit it, which means that on, you know, some turn you'll hit it and you'll get 10 rerolls, and then you'll, like, at some point during those 10 rerolls you'll hit it again and get 10 more, and you'll just be able to gain infinite mana until you win, right? So I don't know, like, you don't want fights to go super long, and I don't know if they're really going to go long enough to make this incredible. Is it worth giving up my turn 1 for this? My sorcerer's turn 1, not everybody's. Maybe? But I've already kind of got, like, the win the game on turn 10 plan with these 2 Era weapons, right? So maybe I don't need another thing that has the same goal. Maybe I just keep the doctor as like a... Put this on him because his stuff sucks anyway, turn 1. And then he just sort of gets better later. For free? It's not free, obviously. By turn 3, you've broken even. In terms of, like, raw number of sides. And on turn 4, you finally start benefiting. But it's better than that, because on turn 1, some of these sides kind of suck anyway. I don't know. I think this is better. The idea of an Era reroll is tempting. I mean, 4 Era cantrips, though, right? And I have so many... You know, I have so many rerolls anyway. The sorcerer should generate a ton of mana, even on turn 1, as long as I don't gimp him. So I think it's just too greedy to try to put Era here. That's what I think. Okay, it took some mulling over, but I decided not to do that. Oh, I forgot these are cruel as well. How nice is that? Does anyone have any ranged damage? No? Okay. Well, we have poison. And we have spells. So here's hoping. I love that they all just pile up on one twin. I mean, they're kind of spread out a little more, but The twins draw fire, and they kind of suck, so... Easy reroll. Great hit, by the way. Everything on Spellblade is always a great hit. This is a good draw, right? This is like 8 damage, so I can kill off the Banshee before poison, but I don't care about that. Still, it's my best draw, my best die, I think. The regen's worth something here. Probably more than the mana is. So, if I reroll, I have a 3 out of 5 to get 1 extra mana compared to if I keep. But a 2 out of 5 to get 1 less mana. I'm pretty sure I just want maximum expected value. There's not some key breakpoint I have to hit here. Okay, nailed it. How much damage can I do to this Spiker? Maybe I can kill him. Oh, don't forget, there's also a Poison Cleave here, which I could use twice. Right? Why was it? It seemed like when I did this the first time, my heroes reacted. What's going on with that? Ah, the Banshee. Okay, so I can't really avoid that. It's only really affecting this twin, so it's not the end of the world. I could burst to protect him if I wanted to. I have 10 mana, and this costs 3. I could do it 3 times, taking out the sniper. Not that that's a huge deal. But I love getting the triple poison out there. Bonk, bonk. Actually, let's infuse you as well, or imbue you, I should say. I think I could have killed the Spiker instead. Right? I have 8. I don't know. I don't. No, I would die from that. Well, no, I could get a shield here. This loses 1 twin? Seems pretty good. Ooh, Time Stone. Cantrip on the 2 right sides. That's incredible with all the rerolls I have. Helm of Power, double the pips on the left side. I don't really care about that. But Helm of Power has to be good somewhere, doesn't it? The 2 right sides. Nobody wants that. I mean, I can put it on the Doctor. It's not embarrassing. Generate some mana. It's fine. Double the pips on the left side. No, nobody. I mean, I guess it's fine here. I think I should take the Time Stone. This is what? Like, there's one more hero upgrade coming. I'm going to be upgrading my Spellblade. And maybe it'll be to something that wants... Although, honestly, I think I might just keep the Spellblade. But maybe it'll be to something where Cantrip on the right two sides matters. And I have like 4 rerolls, right? Plus the sorcerer. And this is still already like fine on the doctor. Does it matter if I swap these? No. Wait, what? Oh, it just displays these in a different order. Okay. A lot going on here. 3 keywords. Oh, copycat could be cantrip, I guess, but I don't know. Since we can't reroll here, it's not likely to go off very often. Okay. It's getting weird out here. Oh, we got mana already. Nice. Anybody want some pain, maybe? You wouldn't mind some pain. But I think I have enough rerolls that I should aim for my favorite side, which is the 1 damage quad use. More pain. It's fine. I should maybe not be so greedy. How much mana do I have? 4? 5? Oh, I don't have Spark anymore. I was thinking if I could get the wizard with this and then Spark him, that would be kind of cool, but I can't do that. I have enough rerolls that I can gamble on this. And even if I hit the bottom side, it's still fine. Got him. Okay. So, I think that I would like to poison a bunch of dudes. Do I do it again to stop 3 bones appearing? I think probably yes. Do I imbue you to do 8 damage? It seems like also yes. As long as I don't hit the basilisk first, of course. I guess I should hit you until... So did this... Okay. It does the 2 hit damage when this goes off. So I should try hitting other enemies and let the poison take this pip off of you. Let's block here. The doctor's going to be in bad shape next turn. Don't you dare summon those bones. I mean, I guess if he does, it's not the end of the world. This looks like a pretty clear reroll to me. That's a lot of mana we just got. This is 2 damage, which is the best you can get when you're weakened, and we can't unweaken you. What does this say? 1 damage with poison to all. So it's if it hit the Wiz, it would die this turn and not summon the bones. Fine. I don't think I want that. I think I want this. But I'd be happy enough with the other any of the heal sides, and let's go on the cantrip adventure first. Don't really want this. Do I? Not really. All right, let's keep a decent side. And apply it, I think, to yourself. Is there anybody with more than 7 health you can attack? This demon, but then he would hit you back. Or the basilisk. That's fine. There goes one of my lethal weapons for 2 damage, but it's fine. Miasma here. Stam Imp, huh? So who's killing the twin? This demon. So I could kill the demon if I wanted. Let me back this up. What if... What if I healed up this twin who's dying to make him easier to rescue and counted on Liquor here? I can still Miasma this. Oh, I forgot to generate mana first. And then I could, like, burst Miasma here to stop the twin dying? Don't have that much mana. I could burst here? And everyone's fine except their guys who are all pretty poisoned? I guess you're not poisoned somehow. Doesn't seem fair. You're not either? When did I do the Miasma? I guess I didn't this turn, that's why. Oh, you summoned 2 imps. That's a lot. So you hit this side, and my curse made another imp. I didn't notice that was coming. Alright, this is not weakened, so it seems pretty good. Can do like 3 damage here and 1 damage here and not have to suffer any on-hit effects. Oh, you love to see it. Got the reroll and the giant cantrip. Oh, it must be aiming the heals randomly, right? I didn't see who it got. Maybe the doctor? I feel like he was badly injured. Maybe not. I still have more rerolls? Kind of crazy. That's 15 mana, dude. That's why we took all this shit. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's 5 miasmas, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Like, that must be good somehow. 1, 2. Wait, what? Oh, it's cruel. So it's actually doing 2 damage. Nice. I forgot about that part. Okay, I guess who's attacking you? This guy. Yeah, we can do this and not die, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, and an understandable flee. I think the Spellblade is better than any of this. Right? Well, maybe not. Like my thinking is that like all of these sides are great to hit, and you're giving the whole team a reroll, right? No, you're not. I guess +2 to all even sides here is also pretty good. Or +1 rather. And then your job would just be like kill the dragon. And I have miasma actually, so this side's insane. Okay, fine. I accept. +1 to all even sides, I think, is good. I don't know if anybody wants this. Maybe the Wanderer wants it instead of Cruel? I don't think so. I guess I could do that. Less mana, but more shield. Right now, I have a lot of mana already. Yeah, nobody wants this. I have a lot of mana already. And this is a nice, reliable sort of shield, I guess. I mean, yeah. Like, we definitely want this. Can't be rerolled. The question is just whether I want these to be 1 mana and these 1 shield, or for the whole thing to be 2 shields. And I'm pretty sure I want the 2 shields. This is a great start, I think. Should be 4 damage, but only to the dragon. But I guess that's better than any of the other sides, which are just, like, not very good. Great. Got some mana for free. Well, not much, because it's turn 1, but... Okay. Well, my turn 1 is still pretty lackluster. I can't really keep the twins alive at all. Well, I could keep one alive if I wanted to. I think it's pretty clear we want the poison here. And I think I want a miasma here, because it gets the archer taken care of quickly, right? And it also means the wanderer gets maximum damage. Well, the twins were not really cut out for this fight, I guess. I didn't get them any extra max HP or whatever. But boy, are they soaking up some damage. So thanks for that, kids. Just buy me time until the era stuff starts building up, I guess. Or all the poison stacks. Oh my god. The plague is already 10 poison damage. I think that's worth trying to reroll into. This is 20 damage, right? Or 15? 15. So that's pretty good. Oh, I lost a reroll because a twin died. Heal 3? That's not what I want. Got everything I wanted here. Venom's dying, but that's fine. We're killing the dragon this turn, I think. Liquor doesn't do anything special, right? Yeah. So, bonk, get a bunch of pain. Bonk, get a bunch of poison. You're dead. And heal up the Wanderer. Actually, I can block 8. I don't know. Like, who cares, right? We won the game, didn't we? Um, throw some miasma in there for good measure. I mean, like, I feel like we could try to keep the Venom alive if we played things differently, right? Make the big plague attack on this guy instead of on the dragon. But I guess the dragon's killing the one killing the Venom, so that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, let's just miasma so that the Ka takes as much damage as possible and is gonna die next. Oh, this turn. Yeah, that's good. That's lethal. 25 deaths. We got Ambrosia. Rescue on the left. Kind of cute. There you go. Decent game. More deaths than any of my victories before, I think. I don't think the curse is... Well, actually, I don't... Revive for 2 HP. I guess with all these deaths, it should have affected me, but it didn't really feel like it did. How was it only 2 deaths? Oh, each of the twins died twice, so that's 4 deaths total for the twins. Yes, that makes sense. Pretty much every battle since I got them, they died. I don't think that's quite true. There were two fights where only one of them died, and then one fight where they both died at the end. Okay. I think we've got a really nice synergistic package of things put together somehow, right? The imbue on this was really good while we still had the Spellblade or whatever. This was just a free pass to kill the boss. With my miasma from here. And just way more mana than I've ever gotten. The whole air thing on this was sort of whatever, I feel like. It helped once or twice. But it was a pretty questionable gambit, I think. Anyway, we won. Submit high score. Streak of 2? I thought I died in my last hard game. Okay. Whatever. Maybe not. What was my... I can go look at my videos, right? What the heck was the last game? Oh, it was in Unfair that I died. My last hard game was the first one on the channel. I see. Okay. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.